Hello everyone. Once again welcome you all in the online lecture series. From previous lecture we are talking about a two group disconnection, and in that we have seen that is a beta hydroxycarbonyl compound, and as well as we discuss about a alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Now in this lecture we will be talking about a 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern. In the 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, suppose there is a function group like this. That means there is a carbonyl group at 1,3 position, and in that molecule if you want to break the molecule, then we can break at C1 C2 bond, and then that means the 1 2 3 1 3 carbon pattern, and if we break this C1 C2 bond, then from one side it will be used a positive charge, and from other side it will be used a negative charge, right? So and the synthetic equivalent for this synthesis, that means you can take that is ester from one side, and from other side you can take as a ketone, right? So this is the simple way to break the molecule at C1 C2 bond. Let us take one simple target molecule, that is PH CH2 C double bond O, then CH2, then C double bond OOET, and here is a function group, that is pH, right? So this is a, that is 1 2 3, that is 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, and here we can break, that is 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern. Then we can break, that is C1 C2 bond. If we break the bond C1 C2, what it gives? From one side it gives a ester, right? And from other side it will be used a negative charge OAT, and here is a negative charge, and here is a pH, right? So the synthetic equivalent for this molecule, that is pH CH2 C double bond O, that is OET. Then if we break the another side, that is C2 C3 bond, then what it gives? If we break this C2 C3 bond, from one side it gives pH CH2 C double bond O, CH2 minus and pH here, and along with it gives formation of a C double bond O AT, and here is a positive charge, and synthetic equivalent for this molecule, that is a ethyl formylate, right? So this is the ethyl formylate, or we can say this is a diethyl formylate. Then if we see among these two route, which route will be looks better? The first route will be looks better because these molecules are easily available, that is phenyl ethyl acetate, and this is molecule, these are easily available. Then we can go for the synthesis, that is pH CH2 C double bond O OET, right? It can be easily prepared from, that is pH CH2 C double bond O OH. So it can be prepared from this molecule, and then it will be treated with, that is NaOH, and in presence of ethanol. So what it gives? It gives formation of, so these two molecules are same, that is phenyl ethyl acetate, and therefore we can go for, that is a Claisen ester condensation. So this is Claisen ester condensation. So it gives formation of a target molecule. So this is very simple way to prepare a molecule if there is a ester and it containing a alpha hydrogen, and then we can go for Claisen ester condensation. Let us take another molecule which containing a 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, that is we can take, that is molecule, that is COOAT, and here is COOAT 1 2 3, that is 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, and then we can go for, that is C1 C2 bond, and from C1 C2 bond it can use a COOAT, and here is negative charge, that means phenyl ethyl acetate, along with it gives formation of a, that is COOAT, that means the ethyl formylate, or we can say that this is a ETO diethyl formylate, and this diethyl formylate, when we go for the synthesis, what it gives? So in the synthesis we have to take this phenyl ethyl acetate PHCH2 OET. Then if we treat this molecule with this ethyl formylate, diethyl formylate, in presence of base, so what it gives? It gives formation of a target molecule, right? So there is no self condensation because ethyl phenyl acetate is a, we can say, because diethyl carbonate is more electrophilic, so this diethyl carbonate is more electrophilic as compared to this, and therefore there is no self condensation, right? Then if you go for another route, that means there is this target molecule is there, COOET, COOET, and then if you break this molecule at this position, instead of going 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, it gives pH minus plus, it gives formation of a, that is AT, then C double bond O, then CH2, C double bond O, OET, right? But here, if you go for this synthesis, so this above target molecule is good synthetic equivalent for the synthone, that is pH CH2 COOET, and therefore if you go for the activation, so that means the condensation of these reaction is not possible. So that means if we break the molecule at this position and taking positive charge on this side and negative charge on this side, but if you go for synthesis, then the synthesis of such molecule is not possible by this way. But if we see the synthetic, the synthone, that is PHCH2COOET, that is it having a negative charge, and then if we go for its activation, then pH, then CH2COOET, then COOET is a good synthetic equivalent for this molecule, right? So that means, so this above target molecule is good synthetic equivalent for this synthone, that is pH CH2 minus COOET, because if you go for this hydrolysis as well as decarboxylation, it gives such type of molecules, right? Then let us take another molecule, that is pH CH2COOET, then CH2 pH. So this is again a target molecule. Then if we break this molecule, we can break at this position, right? And at this position we can take, that is pH CH2, here is positive charge, and then pH CH2COOET negative charge, right? And then we know that the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is pH CH COOET, and then synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is PHCH2 Br or Cl, right? So this is a, we can say, protection and activation is a good synthetic equivalent for this molecule, and therefore we know that this is again 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern. Then we can break this C1 C2 bond, then we can give pH CH along with it gives formation of diethyl formaldehyde, So this is a good synthetic route for the synthesis of such type of target molecules. Then synthesis. In the synthesis, we have to take this pH CH2COOET. Then if you treat this molecule with ethyl formaldehyde in presence of a base, so what it gives? It gives formation of PHCH COOET, and if we take again another base, that is sodium methoxide in presence of ethanol, and then if you treat this molecule is PHCH2Br, so what it gives? It gives formation of pH, then CH2PH, then COOET, and if we then go for the hydrolysis, H3O plus, and then go for heating, it gives decarboxylation, and again second we have to again go for, that is sodium methoxide in presence of ethanol, so it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is again a simple method to prepare such type of target molecules. Let us take another target molecule. It containing a cyclic ring, and in that cyclic ring there is a 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, such that, and here is a methyl substitution. So this is again one target molecule. If we want to break this molecule, we can go for this 1, 2, 3, that is 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern. 1,3 dicarbonyl pattern, we can break this C2 C3 bond, because we know that if there is a side branching is there, we can go for prefer breaking of this side branching, and it gives formation of a, that is such type of ketone, along with it gives formation of a such type of, that is ethyl formaldehyde, right? So this is again a good synthetic route for the synthesis. But if you want to break this molecule, then we can break at this side branching, and it gives formation of a that is cyclohexanol, along with reduced formation of methyl iodide or methyl bromide, right? But if you go for the synthesis, if you take the cyclohexanol in presence of a base, and if you go for this methyl iodide, then it gives formation of a such type of methyl 2-methyl cyclohexane, along with it gives formation of a another molecule, that means it gives a polyalkylation. Then along with it gives formation of a another molecule, that means like this, and again it gives formation of a, that means it gives a polyalkylation product, and therefore the reaction will not stop at this stage, right? Therefore synthesis of such type of methyl 2-methyl cyclohexanone, so there is another route, that means we can go for the enamine approach, right? We can go for this enamine approach, because the enamine approach will be stop the reaction at the single stage and it gives a desired molecule, right? So for that we have to take this cyclohexanone, treat this cyclohexanone with this 4-hydropyrrole, then in presence of PTSA, and then we can go for toluene reflux, then it gives formation of the enamine, right? So this is formation of enamine, then it having double bond here, and then if you treat this molecule with this methyl iodide, then it will be gives a methylation at this position, and it gives formation of a methyl product in this way, right? And then here is positive charge, and if you go for this hydrolysis, that means deprotection, then it gives formation of a such type of methyl ketone, right? And then further we have to treat this molecule with base, that is sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol, as well as it gives formation of ethyl formylate, then in the ethyl formylate, so it gives formation of a target molecule. So it gives only a target molecule, and there is, we can say, another product is not found, that means there is a formation of only one product, so like this, right? Hydrogen, but it does not give the product like this, carbonyl, and here is H, right? So this is first product and this is second product. That means the reaction only gives a first product, the second product is not formed, because in the last step the control is very important. Though it is base catalyzed reaction, it is highly residue selective and gives only a target molecule, this first, not this compound second, as we can say the byproduct. So this is because in the basic medium the compound first is formed and it will be get enolized, so it, we can say it gets enolized here, right? And therefore the enolized product is more stable as compared to this, because here is no hydrogen available for the enolization, and therefore this is not possible, and therefore this product is not possible in these reactions. So this is another target molecule, and which we want to synthesize by using this 1,2,3 dicarbon pattern, right? So initially we can break this side branching, and by breaking this side branching, what it gives? It gives formation of a compound like this, C double bond O H, and which is already discussed in previous lecture. Along with it gives formation of, that is C double bond and positive charge here, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is such type of allyl bromide, right? And now we can break this molecule, by the formation of this cyclohexanone, along with it gives formation of methyl iodide, plus it gives formation of a ethyl formylate, right? Then if you go for the synthesis, we can take this cyclohexanone, right? And from the cyclohexanone we can go for this enamine approach. In the enamine approach we can take this 4-hydropyrrole in presence of PTSA, then toluene reflux, then secondly it can treat with this methyl iodide, and thirdly it can treat with that is H3O plus. So it gives formation of a such type of methyl cyclohexane, 2-methyl cyclohexane, and when this molecule will be treated with base in presence of this ethyl formylate, so what it gives? It gives formation of a 1,3-dicarbonyl compound H, and now we can again treat with this base and this allyl bromide, right? So it gives formation of a target molecule. Only it gives a target molecule because again, so this proton is more acidic, and due to this acidic it will be easily accept, and then it will be react with this bromide and it gives formation of a target molecules, right? Let us take another target molecule, that is a 5-member ring which containing a 1,3-dicarbonyl pattern. Now if there is such type of compound target molecule, so this is 5-member ring, and in that 5-member ring suppose there is such type of target molecule, then either we can go for breaking of this bond, so it gives formation of a cyclopentanone, right, and along with it gives formation of a ethyl formylate, right. So this is a simple route which is like previous one, that means cyclopentanone is easily available, ethyl formylate is easily available, then we can go for enamine approach. But instead of going enamine approach, this is we can say a long step, and therefore instead of breaking here we can break this C1C2 bond. So what it gives? It gives formation of a positive charge here, and it gives a compound like this. There is number of carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is a OET, right? So here is positive charge, and then synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that means we can take this as a ester. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is called as a ethyl adipate, right? So this is called as a ethyl adipate, and then if we see it's, so this is 4 and here is a COOH, then COOH, it is called as a adipic acid. So this is adipic acid. We know that this adipic acid is easily available, and then if we go for the synthesis, we have to take this adipic acid COOH, then CH2 4 times COOH, then we can go for the formation of ester, that is sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol. So it gives formation of ethyl adipate, ATO, OC, then CH2 4 times COOET, and then in presence of base it undergoes cyclization and it gives formation of a target molecule, and this cyclization is called as a Dickmann cyclization, right? It is called as a Dickmann cyclization. That means if the ester molecule is there, and in that ester molecule if you go for cyclization, so this is called as a Dickmann cyclization. So let us take one example, that is PH, CH2, CH, C double bond O, PH, and here is 2 molecule, that is COOET, then COOET. You have to try this molecule at home, and you have to go for the good synthetic route for the synthesis of such type of target molecule. So here is, we can say, a 1,3-dicarbonyl pattern. Either you can break this molecule at this position, and then you can go for the again 1,3-dicarbonyl pattern. So here you can break this molecule, and then you have to try the good synthetic route for the synthesis of such type of target. Or other way, you can break this molecule at this position and at this position. So whatever you want, you have to try this molecule and submit it to me. So thank you for watching video. Thank you.